There are many great people that will likely never be forgotten by history. Alexander the Great, Jesus, Albert Einstein, Genghis Khan, Elvis, to name a few. But what about the other 99.9%? Well, it's a bit of a scary thought, but there are probably trillions of people that are just utterly forgotten by history. If you really think about it, it really only takes 2 to 3 generations to be completely forgotten. Tell me an interesting fact about your great-grandfather, or your great-great-aunt. Kind of utterly devastating if you think about it. The way I see it, there are 2 outlooks to this predicament. Number 1, do something so crazy that history will have no choice but to remember your name. Or 2, the sun is eventually going to explode and everything will have been utterly pointless, so why worry about being remembered and instead focus on having a little bit of fun out of life? However, that is not the outlook we will be focusing on today. So, without further ado, here is How to Leave a Legacy, 21 easy tricks to not be forgotten by history. Number 1, be the first to discover a cure for cancer. 2, become a filmmaker and create the next revolutionary film like Citizen Kane. 3, start a multi-billion-dollar business that changes the world in some way. Set a record that's so shocking that nobody will ever surpass you in the Guinness Book of World Records. 5, steal the taxidermy anteater from McBride Hall and replace it with a taxidermied version of your friend Chris. Number 6, discover a new type of food. Number 7, devour all of the Cessna aircraft from every international airport. Number 8, write a nice poem. Number 9, steal a gorilla from the local zoo. Put that gorilla into a gorilla suit. Give the gorilla a near-lethal dose of cocaine. Release the gorilla into a mall and see what happens next. Invent an emergency corndog that warms up immediately when you crack it like a glow stick. Number 11, solve world peace. Number 12, invent a time machine and go back in time every 100 years to introduce mankind to new technologies and label yourself as a sort of god. Number 13, invent a time machine. Number 14, change your name to Spaghetti Joe. Number 15, discover a new mythological creature. Number 16, convert the majority of the world population into a new cult where you worship a Lovecraftian pie that has your face on it. Number 17, do something so bad that history will never forget you. Weigh at least 8,000 pounds. Stage a tragedy and photobomb it. Number 20, take every graduating senior on the planet and give them a cheese stick. Then, put them in an auditorium and have them compete in a Battle Royale Hunger Games simulation in which only the winner is allowed to graduate. Go to an orchard and rearrange all of the apples and oranges. So there you have it, 21 easy tricks to not be forgotten by history. Now, I know some of these tasks may look a little daunting, but perhaps we should look at this from a different perspective. What are you trying to prove, and to whom? Yes, it would be very cool to be remembered all throughout history, but I say you should first try option 2, and remember that the sun is eventually going to explode, and everything is pointless, so stop stressing out so much. Remember to have a bit of fun every now and then. But hey, if not, there's always a stuffed anteater in McBride Hall. Have a lovely day.